So there's something that we like to call, if I could have that slide back, there it is, okay, Suit Sat Gut. This is the #1 marketing tip that we're going to give you guys today. This is start out on time, stay on time, and get out on time. So it sounds silly, and I think a lot of practices really try hard to do this, but they're not quite executing it at the level that they would like to be. Right now, most people in today's world, including myself, feel that their time is something that's so valuable. My time, my calendar is booked out every minute of every day, as I'm sure most of yours are. If I lose an hour and a half sitting waiting for a professional appointment, whether it be a dentist or a doctor or whatever it may be, I can never get that time back. And to me, that's actually offensive. If someone steals an hour and a half of my time making me wait for them when I had a scheduled appointment, that makes me angry. And in today's world where people have access to Yelp and Google reviews and all these other things, the last thing you want to do is give people an opportunity to say something so negative about you on the World Wide Web. And most patients, potential patients, if they read a review like that about you running late all the time, they're going to take that to heart, and they will think twice before they call you if they have other choices. So start out on time, stay on time, and get out on time. It's also a great culture builder, because it's important for team. We all have lives, we have families, we have things going on, we have things that we like to do when we're not at work, and we would like to have a little respect about that. So if you're not doing that well, focus on it, make that a goal for the months to come. Part of the way that you can increase your ability to Suit Sat Gut is to use block scheduling. Many practices really schedule for a level of busyness. I've had so many scheduling coordinators say to me, oh, if there's one hole in that day, doctor is going to lose his or her mind. I just have to fill that up. They don't care what I put in there, but there better not be any holes. And we have these days where you get to this level of burnout where you're on a hamster wheel. You're going and going and going, and everybody's burnt out. There are days when you see 100 patients, it feels like. You're flipping that room all day, and everybody's working their tail off running around, and there was very little production or reward. And then you have other days where things are balanced, and it seems much more fulfilled when you have that type of schedule. So we want to really encourage all of you to engineer your days for success, and the best way to do that is through scheduling for production with block scheduling. Most softwares have the ability to do that now. So I'll just give you a quick rundown of how we block schedule, and please come up to me at the end if you want to know more about this. I can tell you exactly how to do it, or email us or call. So what I would like for you to do is envision a big glass jar, like a pickle jar or a mayonnaise jar, right? And imagine that your rocks are your high productive procedures, whatever you consider those to be, whether it's implant surgery, crowns, bridges, dentures, Invisalign, whatever it is. Your pebbles are your low production procedures, 1 or 2 composites, or maybe a simple extraction, or things of that nature, a post. Your sand is going to be your no production. That's going to be all of your try-ins, all of your inserts, impressions for other things that are not associated with production. So now, let's go through this exercise. You have this big glass jar, and I would like all of you to envision that you fill it up to the top with sand first. If you fill that jar up to the top with sand, can you fit any pebbles and rocks? Absolutely not, right? So dump the whole thing out. Now fill it up with the pebbles first. Fill it all the way up to the top with pebbles. If you've done that, and now you might be able to filter some sand in around the pebbles, but you won't fit any rocks. So the concept of block scheduling is to engineer where you want your rocks to go, so that every day we have spots assigned for rocks. Then we can filter our pebbles and sand in around those rocks, creating a day that's truly productive, that meets or exceeds our production goals, that engineers us for success, and creates that level of fulfillment and harmony that we all want in our practices.